Dear brothers and sisters, happy Sunday. Today, the Gospel presents two individuals, a Pharisee and a tax collector, who are praying in the temple. The first boasts a long list of merits. He has done many good things, and for this reason, he feels superior to others, whom he judges contemptuously. He stands with his head held high. His attitude is clearly presumptuous, denoting a strict observance of the law, but one that is poor in love, made up of giving, taking, of debts and credits. It is devoid of mercy. The tax collector is also praying, but in a very different way. He is in great need of forgiveness. He is a tax collector paid by the Roman Empire, and he works under contract that allows him to speculate on the proceeds to the detriment of his countrymen. Yet, at the end of the parable, Jesus tells us that it is the tax collector who returns home justified, that is, forgiven and renewed by his encounter with God. Why is this? First, the tax collector had the courage and humility to present himself before God. He did not close himself off in his own world or resign himself to the evil he has done. He left the places where he was feared and safe and protected by the power that he wielded over others. He went to the temple alone, without an escort, even at the cost of facing harsh glances and sharp judgment. And he stood before the Lord at the back with his head bowed, uttering a few words, "God, be merciful to me, a sinner." Jesus gives us a powerful message. It is not by flaunting our merits that we are saved, nor by hiding our mistakes, but by presenting ourselves honestly, just as we are, before God, ourselves and others, asking for forgiveness and entrusting ourselves to the Lord's grace. Commenting on this passage, St. Augustine compares the Pharisee to a sick man who, out of shame and pride, hides his wounds from the doctor. The tax collector is compared to another who, with humility and wisdom, lays bare his wounds before the doctor, however unpleasant they may be to look at, and ask for help. The saint concludes, "It is not surprising that it was the tax collector who went away cured, since he had not been ashamed to show where he felt pain." Dear brothers and sisters, let us do the same. Let us not be afraid to acknowledge our mistakes, lay them bare, take responsibility for them, and entrust them to God's mercy. That way, his kingdom, which belongs not to the proud, but to the humble, and is built through prayer and action by practicing honesty, forgiveness, and gratitude, can grow in us. Let us ask Mary, the model of holiness, to help us grow in these virtues. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary,
Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Ecce ancilla Domini.
Fiat mi secundum verbum tuum.
Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis
et verbum caro factum est.
et habitavit in nobis.
Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Ora pro nobis Sancta Dei Genetrix. Oremus. Gratiam tuam quesumus, Domine, mentibus nostris infunde, ut qui angelo nuntiante, Christi filii tui incarnation coniovimus, per passionem eius et crucem, ad resurrectionis gloriam perducamur, per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio, nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio, nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio, nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Pro fidelibus defunctis. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine.
Et lux perpetua luceat eis.
Requiescant in pace.
Amen.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et cum spiritu tuo,
Sit nomen Domini benedictum.
es hoc nunc et usque in saeculum,
Adiutorium nostrum in nomine Domini.
qui fecit caelum et terram.
Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus.
Amen.